Zdraví vás Smaldr u dalšího pokračování Let's Play na hru Assassin's Creed 3. V předešlém díle se nám to trošku, řekněme, přiostřilo a zabili jsme našeho indiánského kamaráda a tak dále, nějaké ty mise s naším otcem. Zdá se, že Washington nás trošku podfouk a ten prvotní útok zapříčinil taky, při kterém vlastně zemřela naše matka, když Connorova matka, když byl Connor ještě malý. Takže teďka naštvaný na oba dva. Za prvý na Washingtona, který to v podstatě nařídil. A pak vlastně na Hejtema, který o tom věděl a neřekl mu to.
What happened?
They demanded we give our entire yield to the crown. Warren refused. They killed our animals, salted our earth, then dragged us out. You saw what followed. I'm afraid we have nothing to give you in thanks, stranger. We have nothing left.
Perhaps there is something you could do instead.
Anything.
I live in a small community not far from here. The soil is rich. The people I live with would have need of fresh vegetables, wheat or corn. If you were to rebuild your farm, you may prosper.
What kindness is this? This certainly comes in. Thank you.
No, výborně. Takže máme další misi usedlosti. Plná synchronizace, jak jinak. Tady už to ani snad líp nepůjde. Tak. Já se teda ještě portnu jednou do přístavu. Protože, dámy a pánové, máme, myslím, dost peněz na to, aby jsme mohli udělat možná nějaký ten upgradík. Vystužení trupů dřevem. Zvýší výdrž. Ale přídavné dělo stojí 2,5. Zapalná světla. Kormidlo bych chtěl. Ano. Kormidlo si myslím vylepšíme, aby jsme měli lepší ovladatelnost. Pak bychom tady mohli dát přídavné dělo, které udělá větší škody. Tak, no a teď už máme jenom 2800 a s tím, dámy a pánové, už tak jak si nic moc neuděláme. To námořní bránidlo se nám určitě bude hodit, aby se mohli najíždět do lodí. Každopádně poběžíme sem konc, pač tu máme hlavní misi. A to je to, co právě chceme splnit. No, hodíme si luk. No a myslím, že na zajíce se vyprdnem. Necháme ho být. Ženský tady. Lezeme po prádle, což je špatný. No, trošku jsem minul. Paráda. Myslím, že jelínka máme. Ještě by to chtělo toho zajíce, no. Aspoň myslím, když teda... Aha, tady je přechod 2 oblastí. Mýval jelen, OK. Ale to celkem šumák.
We must hold this position for as long as it takes. If the enemy is allowed to push through, we will lose what precious little ground we have gained. The sacrifices your brothers have made today must not have been in vain. Now go! Bring the fight to our enemy! Make them rue the day they marched upon us!
No. Já si tady naliju pití. To nám teda byl proslov. Sekvence 10, bitva o Monmouth. Takže zahájíme misi.
Connor, my friend! You have arrived just in time to bear witness to our glorious victory.
Where is Charles Lee?
Batar. He shows up in the middle of our preparations and just takes charge. Screams at everyone to advance, and then runs away. I am left to pick up the pieces. Where did they come from?
No,
Send word
jejda.
that we are falling back! Everyone, to me! Now! Now!
I will hold the area while you bring them to safety.
I grant you my finest soldiers to serve as your personal guard. There is nothing they will not do to ensure you are victorious. Bonne chance, mon ami.
No vida. Zabijte čety jedinou kanonádou. Aha, jasný. Dobře, takže 8 kousků. Zabijte 2 čety jedinou ranou. To nevím, jak mám udělat. No, tohle je průserový, dámy a pánové. No, 3 čety máme. Nevím, jak mám zabít 2 jednou ranou. To snad ani nejde. To by musel jít fakt nějak přes sebe pěkně, nebo já nevím, hele. No, patriotů nám moc nezbývá, dámy a teď jsou 2 tamhle, pojď, to je ono. Bohužel nic moc. Patrioti nám trošku lehají. Jo, teď jsme dali 2. Krása. No, ale chtělo by to samozřejmě trošičku jako přidat, protože patrioti nám ubejvají a já bych nerad, aby jsme museli tuhle misi opakovat, protože tím pádem bychom museli opakovat i ty podúkoly a to je špatný. No a my musíme vydržet minutu. No ale oni minutu nevydrží, to je blbý, to je hodně blbý, dámy a pánové. To chce prostě krásně střídat jenom. Teď tamhle tu četu vlevo. Teď tu vpravo. Oni si s nějakým zbytečkem poradějí, to jako není problém, ale... No, ještě tamhle jde 1, tak tu zkusíme sejmout. Vybrdil jsem to minul. Jestli vystřelí, tak je po mně. Dělej.
We are low on ammunition, sir, and the enemy advances.
Then we need to pull back, rejoin the others, and cover their escape.
No, výborně. Co tady máme? Zabraňte popravám patriotů.
We must retreat. We got all we can. We must retreat.
2:40. Aha, počkat, tady.
Get back to the others. I will take care of this.
Tady jeden z těch patriotů. Ale no tak. Jo, my potřebujeme sekerku. To je hned jiná. Tak, fajn. A teď rychle sprinta. Tady máme jeden záchytný bod. Tady je další popraviště.
I can deal with this.
To je druhý Patriot. Nádhera. Ještě máme čas. Tak, rychle, utíkáme. Máme nějakou minutku. A tady se zdá být další. Jo.
Do not worry about the redcoats. Go join the others.
No, to jsou mi kombíčka. To je tak, když útočí dva naraz a pěkně vykryjete. To je nádhera pak. Tak, a teď už jenom upalovat sem konc a mělo by to být v pohodě. Máme 50 sekund, tak já snad myslím, že to asi bude stačit.
Well done, my friend. You have saved many lives today.
Ajajaj, Washington.
Charles Lee has betrayed you. He forced retreat in the midst of battle, hoping the lost would take the lives of your men and see you relieved of your command.
What?
I'm sure he will come and spin a tale saying that he was outnumbered or I was somehow to blame. All lies. I will say it one last time. That man is your enemy, and he will not stop until you are dead or dishonored.
Connor's tale rings true. Lee was acting most odd upon the battlefield.
I will investigate these allegations at once.
The time for that is long past.
This must be done properly, else we're no better than those we oppose. Never mind the political ramifications of such an act.
Should you choose to spare Lee's life, then I will take it myself. Enjoy your victory, Commander. It will be the last I deliver you.
Takže bitva o Monmouth. Máme zde další achievement odemčený, parádička. Tady máme 100% synchron. No vydá, máme dokončenou sekvenci, takže předpokládám, že nás to teď hodí mimo Animus. Kde vlastně otec Desmonda Milese, myslím, šel tentokrát hledat další zdroj energie, myslím sám.
Something's happened, Desmond. Abstergu has your dad.
Jak nečekaně.
Italy. Same place they were holding you.
What are you two waiting for? Let's go.
There's more.
Video? No jo.
Hello again, Mr. Miles. I hope this message finds you well as it can, all things considered. It appears we now each have something the other desires. I propose a trade. Bring me the apple, and I'll return your father to you no worse for the wear. Should you refuse, he will still be returned, albeit much worse for the wear. I assume you'd like to avoid an unpleasant outcome.
I always knew it would come to this. Just not so soon. I wonder if Abstergu even knows what's about to happen. And has this been a part of their plan all along? Maybe they want the world to end. To see it all burned away. Then they'd have their new world, ripe for the reshaping. We talked about looking for another power source, leaving him there. It's probably what he'd want, for us to finish the mission. But I can't. It's hard enough taking a life, but letting one be taken? Knowing there was something I could do about it? Not a chance. Might be I'm risking my life, risking all our lives to save an asshole. But what else am I supposed to do? That asshole is my dad.
Jo. No tak už byste teda mohli dojet.
Same place they kept you. There's an elevator bank down the hall. Try not to let them see you.
No,
They know I'm here, Rebecca. There's no way they don't.
This This was a bad idea.
Jo, no, všichni jo, a už dávají echo. Jak po mně čumí všichni, lol. Ale úplně jako... No jo, těžce nenápadní jsme.
Hand over your weapons and come with me, sir.
I can show myself in, but thanks for the offer.
I'd rather this not turn ugly, Mr. Miles.
Then let me through.
Subdue the subject, please.
Jo, tak myslím, že to nepůjde. Jo, my máme konečně už asasinská ostří, parádička. No a už jsme zase zacákaný od krve. Proč si nemůžu vzít ten obušek? Já bych chtěl ten obušek. Řekl bych jen obušku z pytle ven a už by to lítal. No, nakonec koukám, že všichni zdrhli. Tak fajn. Nešlo to po dobrým, půjde to po zlým. Kde pak máme tatíka? No, tady určitě nebude. Že tady šplháme jak odsás, to je mi taky na prd. Au. Tady nic není, žádný schodiště, nic. Tak mě hrabe, nebo jak? Tady je výtah. Výtah potřebuji, samozřejmě. No a přístup k výtahu dostanu jak? Tady fešák furt v něčem vrtá. Tak teda, dámy a pánové, jsem z toho krapet zmatenej. Pač jako absolutně, ale absolutně netuším, kam mám teďka jít. Jestli jsou slepý, nebo jako... Aha, dobře, tak fajn.
Walking into an elevator in the middle of a hostile environment. Really?
Přesně.
Where's my father?
You'll see him soon enough. Now be a good boy and wait for security to fetch you.
Jo, počkám velmi rád, aspoň si to s nima pěkně vyřídím. No, teď by si s tím výtahem mohli pohrát, pustit ho nahoru, pustit ho dolů. No dobrá. To je sice krásný, ale já bych chtěl jako šplhat. Jo, už.
Need eyes on him. He can't be far. Where the hell is he?
Ty bouchačky, jo, to si děláte prdel. Já chci taky bouchačku. Dejte mi tu pistoli.
I do.
Sakra, oni ty bouchačky asi spadly dolů, nevadí. Tamhle je nějaký fešák. To znamená, že tady jsou i dveře. Tak, pojďte kluci. No výborně, už umíme pěkný tričky. Tak, dolů nebo nahoru? Ty brjo, střílej po mně, parchanti. Tak jo, tak si dáme pěkně jednoho po druhým. Dadle. Tak ho nechápu, jak mě může minout z 10 cm, ale OK. Stalo se. Zdá se, že ochranku Absterga by měli okamžitě propustit, pač to jsou totální nezmarové. Teď by měl správně sejmout svýho vlastního. Podle toho, jak střílel, no, to je otřes. Nádhera. Tady to rozbili, takže se sem můžu dostat. No a teď kam? Ne, to je ta místnost.
Give me the apple. Let's not draw this out. You got nowhere to go, and I've got a gun. Speaking of which, it's the 21st century and you're still running around with only a tiny knife for protection? It's stupid.
No a ty seš blbej, že jdeš ke mně. Takže teď vyskočím a game over.
Game's over. Not now. Not now. Já ještě robota.
Tyjo, co to je?
Нет. Get out!
What the hell was that?
To mělo být co?
What the hell is going on down there?
Nějaký rusák. Nějaký špion nebo what the fuck? Skriptíky, teď to zavře, ne?
Get out! Get out! Get out!
Ale hrabe mu dobře, frajerovi. Tak jo, jdem za ním.
I invited you here in the spirit of cooperation, but you responded to my hospitality with only violence. I had hoped we might preserve you and further study your memories. But you're not worth it.
Šijou po mně, těžce.
Kill the bastard and then bring me the apple.
Sekl se a je po něm. Zase leze do výtahu, to si děláš srandu. No a hele, už máme bouchačku, nevěřím. No a už ji zas nemám.
Want to help the world, Desmond, to save it from itself. But you keep getting in the way. All our hard work ruined. You're a fanatic. All your time maintaining the erroneous belief that we are evil, that the work we do is wrong. Enrich lives here. We save and transform them. You just hate and hate what isn't yours.
Jo, a tvoje to je, jo? To víš, že jo, nasrat. No do prčic, tady těch bouchaček trochu hodně. Zase minul. Kdo pak je to tady schované, jo, to je nějaký civil. Tak to nic. Nádhera. Dobře, to do něj napral. tak ta byla rovnou do srdce. Cože mileš děvče. Tak. Otázka je kudy kam. Tady je to zablokovaný, tak to asi blokla ona. A my musíme tadma. Ajajajajaj, heleme se. To je Vidik, náš tatík a 5 týpků. S bouchačkama. Jak jinak?
Dad? Not so fast, Mr. Miles. In case you hadn't noticed, I'm the one calling the shots. Now give me the apple.
Měl by ho použít, všechny by je ovládl a bylo by to easy.
Fine. Here it is.
Wait! No!
No, nádhera. Přesně jsem to říkal, měl by ho použít a teďka vlastně zastřelí Vidika. Nádhera. A je to.
You never should have come here. You put everything on the line. For what? So you could rescue your father?
Yeah.
No výborně, Vidik je dole. Jo, a teď zase budeme šaškovat s jablkem, koukám. Jo, sotva se jakoby přiblížíme k ním, tak je jakoby takhle... Takhle my je nemusíme zabíjet. Oni proti sobě mají... Jo, vidíte to, oni proti sobě mají namíří svou zbraň a když na to klikneme, tak vlastně spáchají sebevraždu. A nebo vlastně můžeme udělat jenom to, že kolem nich projdeme, oni tu bouchačku pustěj a utečou, jo, takže nemusíme je zabíjet, no ale tak přece jenom pracují pro Abstergo. The end is night.
I'd get the power source hooked up before heading back into the Animus. But it's your call.
No samozřejmě, že se tam podíváme. Otázka je, kde to bylo. Ne, já si teď nespomínám, která část, že se to odemčila teď. Já myslím, že... Sakra tale, nebo... Ne, oni se myslím sesunuli schody, ne? Někde. Tady ne. A měli bychom tady mít opět povídání od Juno. Alespoň doufám. Tak jo, tak jo. Tak ne, tak ne. Jako nějaký tyče tady jsou, ale... Nějak mně přijde, že je mi to na nic všechno. Pozor, pozor, pozor. Ano, ano, to už je vončo. Výborně.
A new world approached, one that was dark and cold. It would consume us, for we were flesh, and flesh is frail. Though suits and shields might offer comfort, such adornments would not suffice, not to save us all. So we sought to change what we were. In this manner, we might thrive in a world made poisonous. It was Aita who volunteered to see if it might be done. Aita, my husband, my love. In the end, it changed him, ruined him. He was made a prisoner of the machines. The body might survive, but his mind became brittle to the touch. He begged me for release, for days, for weeks, for months. I pleaded with him to give us time to find another way. But there wasn't one. Not for him. Not for us.
Zapíchla ho. Jo, takže tohle byl jejich animus, zdá se. Řekněme. No. Tady je nějaká tyč, ale smrdí to tady tím, že spadneme dolů. Tady bych spíš zkoušel skákat nahoru. Ale kam až mě to dostane. Tak, výborně. A teď už jenom skoč sem. Tak, super. No. What now? No, tady máme nějaké tyče. Fajn, tohle necu. Nelíbí se mi to, ale zkusím to. Jo. Jsem myslel, že budu padat dolů, ale evidentně netřeba. Super, dostali jsme se na další podlažíčko. Teď hlavně nespadnout.
What is consciousness but a series of electrical impulses? And the body a vessel to hold these sparks. But it is weak. In time, it decays and crumbles into dust.
To je pravda. Ale vědomí ne.
We asked ourselves then, what if it might be replaced with something stronger, something better? So we forged a new vessel, one that might endure. It proved easy enough to enter. But to leave required something more, something wrong. And so this too they abandoned. I wondered, though, were they right to turn away?
Takže vlastně, jestli to chápu dobře, tak její vědomí je teďka tady v téhle mašince, evidentně. A nějak tady byl takový náznak toho, že by se ta mrcha chtěla dostat pryč. Jenže, jak říkala, chtělo to něco špatného aj. No. Támhle je, myslím, ten stroj, ale jen se k němu musíme proskákat. Dobře. Zatím to jde pěkně. Tady se můžeme pustit. A asi tady bude další sekvence. Ne, to už bude vyloženě zasunutí zdroje. Ajajaj, že by finish. No, na druhou stranu se dostat můžem, ale pořád je tam ten energetický štít, takže... Jo, dámy a pánové, stále to nestačí. Jo. Tak přesně k tomu to tady bylo. No, tak teď si zkusíme pokecat s účastníky zájezdu. To znamená, kde máme Rebeku? Rebeka, where are you? No, e-maily nás moc jako asi nezajímají, dámy a pánové, to jako... Jsou poznámky k aktualizaci a takový kraviny. Nic moc extra. No, Rebeka se nám někde poflakuje. Dobře, takže začneme s tatíkem.
Hello. Hey. Do you think killing Vidic set Abstergu back?
I doubt it. Sure, he pioneered the Animus, but they've had the technology for decades now. Plenty of other people can take his place.
And Cross?
Oh, he was a loose cannon. I doubt anyone's mourning his death. I think these days he was more a symbol than an asset. I'm sorry, I don't mean to dismiss what you did. But it's going to take a lot more than a couple of deaths to stop the Templars.
Did Vidic put you in an Animus when you were at Abstergo? They'd be able to search your memories and track you back here.
Oh, they definitely tried, but I made things difficult for them. You can resist, you can cloud up the transmission, or just refuse to move. Eventually, they would have gotten what they needed, but it still would have taken them weeks.
Vidic threatened to put me in a coma once.
It would have made you more pliable. But if the user isn't engaged, it's a mess. I know they've been working on ways to extract memories and let others sift through those memories. Maybe they're even analyzing mine right now. Maybe they'll find us. I don't know. What I do know is that we've got to get through that door.
Yeah. I should probably get back into the Animus.
Jo, dobrá
Hey.
volba.
So, when this is over, and assuming it all works out, I was hoping I could, you know, come home.
I'd like nothing more. We're almost there, son. We'll have plenty of time to talk when this is all over. We should focus on our work.
Tak, fajn. S tatem jsme pokecali. Teďka zkusíme Shona, ale vůbec tady nevidím nikde Rebeku. To je jako why?
I regret not asking you to hack into the Abstergo servers while you were there. A couple of well-placed relays and we'd be swimming in information.
We have everything we need.
Yeah, except the key.
We're close.
How do you know?
I just do.
I've been poking around a bit. Did you know there are machines down here that make, well, mana?
Wizard mana or biblical mana?
What do you think? Biblical, of course. The Greeks called it ambrosia. The Indians, amrit or soma. Most cultures around the world refer to a divine food, though I'd say its taste is anything but.
You ate something that came out of a 75,000-year-old machine?
And I live to tell the tale.
So? What did it taste like?
Cardboard. Tasted of cardboard. Hardly the stuff of legends, though. I wonder if the first civilization didn't taste differently than we do.
Maybe the flavorizer broke.
Flavorizer. You've certainly got away with words, Rebecca.
Chuťátor.
Things are getting worse outside.
What do you mean?
Every day for the past 2 weeks, the sun has been throwing off larger and larger flares. Older satellites are starting to malfunction. I hear rumblings of recalling the crew on the International Space Station. There's already work being done as well to shield power stations and transformers on the ground. Not that any of it matters. This goes far beyond some brownouts. We all saw what's actually coming.
Do you know how it works?
Look, I'm no physicist, but it's something to do with the Earth's geomagnetic field. The flares and mass ejections disturb it, which appears to trigger seismic events. I've tried reaching out to people who might know better, but they all insist it's bunk. And I don't blame them. It sounds ridiculous.
I wish it was.
Best we finish up with Connor. Come on, Desmond. In you go.
Tak, fajn, dobrá tedy. A zdá se, že Rebeka je někde v tahu. Ne, není, hele, už je tady. Paráda, tak pokecáme ještě s ňou.
Hey, Desmond, didn't Subject 16's...
His name was Clay.
Sorry, didn't Clay say Washington was a Templar?
No. He indicated that Washington came into contact with an Apple of Eden, but beyond that, it's all speculation. Furthermore, judging from the portrait referenced by Clay, the event occurred much later in Washington's life. Perhaps Connor wasn't even involved. It's very hard to know for sure. We'll just have to wait and see what, if anything, happens.
So what was it like being back at Abstergo?
I didn't expect to get out of there alive. It's a good thing Cross broke down the way he did. If he wasn't losing his mind, I'd probably be dead.
I guess he never really recovered.
What do you mean?
When he first came to us, he was exhibiting symptoms of the bleeding effect. It was real bad. He'd just go in and out at a moment's notice. No animus required. Got a little violent, too, sometimes. It took a while and a bunch of therapy, but we thought we had it under control. Once he went back over to Abstergo, though, who knows what they did to him.
I still worry about that happening to me.
He was raised in an animus, Desmond. There's overexposure, and then there's Daniel. Poor guy. That could never happen to you. We won't let it. Hey, when this is all over, we should take a trip somewhere. Celebratory vacation.
Yeah. That sounds nice.
I listen to you. Italy, Brazil, and the United States, all in the span of a few weeks. And you're complaining about not getting out enough?
Seriously, Sean?
No, not seriously. Are you mad? Trust me, no one wants time off more than I do, right? Do you have any idea how hard it is to crank those database entries out as fast as I do?
No, a čtvrtou interakci nám asi nedá.
The sooner we're done here, the sooner we can take that vacation. Yeah, we should probably get back to work.
Jasný. Takže nám nezbývá nic jinýho, než už jít konečně do toho animu.
Home stretch, Desmond. I can feel it.
The tides of war are turning. The Loyalists fall back beneath the advancing Patriot army, their hold on this land weakening by the day. But the Templars only seem to grow stronger. Though fewer in number, the threat they pose appears undiminished. Making matters worse, Washington chose to spare the life of Charles Lee. I am told he has taken refuge inside Fort George, and so my days are spent searching for a way to breach its walls. Of my father, there is no trace, and I am glad of it. If I can be rid of Lee, there may still be a chance for reconciliation, and through it, peace.
Connor, he's asking for you.
Hello, Connor. Come now. Your sadness won't sustain me any more than that fool woman's soups and potions. Tell me of your latest exploits.
Charles Lee has been exposed, and the Patriots finally rid of him. They march now to secure the remaining cities that this country might finally be free.
Then you have won. The land and your people are safe. Yet you seem troubled.
Washington spared Lee's life.
So long as he lives, all are in danger. The same is true for your father. When you first came to me, you understood what had to be done, swore you'd see it through. If not for the Brotherhood, for your people, and all those threatened by the Templars.
But with Lee gone, my father might...
Listen to me. You have not come this far to throw it all away over misplaced sentiment. Both men must die.
Achilles.
There is nothing more to discuss. Connor, I came as soon as I could.
Tell me you bring good news.
The Comte de Grasse said yes. You need only join his fleet in Chesapeake Bay and they will serve as required. But what exactly is it you intend?
It's better that I show you.
No, ještě tam je jedno jméno vlevo.
Charles Lee may have been dismissed, but it does not mean we are safe.
But the commander?
The commander underestimates the threat, and no more time can be wasted trying to convince him otherwise. I must do this on my own.
Do what, exactly?
Kill Charles Lee. He hides within Fort George, which is itself surrounded by a militarized district. I cannot hope to infiltrate it directly, so I will go under instead.
Incroyable.
The tunnels leading to the fort have been filled in. While I secure the Admiral's ships, I need you to clear them for me.
And the ships?
When signaled, they will bombard the fort.
Breaching its walls and creating a distraction, I see.
In the chaos, I will slip inside, find Charles Lee, and silence him forever.
Jo, to zní jako plán. Tak, výborně. Takže, co pak to tu máme? Hlavní mise někde na moři pravděpodobně. Tady je jedna mise usedlosti, druhá mise usedlosti. Ty bychom si mohli udělat třeba mimo kameru. Wenslův obchod se dřevem. Jo, Pilateriho. A tak dál, a tak dál. Fajn. Dobrá, dámy a pánové. Takže jsme se zase něco dozvěděli. Nového, jak od Desmonda Milese, tak přímo tady od Connora. A myslím, že to bude všecko pro tento díl. Pokud se vám líbil, dejte palec nahoru, vpravo dole budete mít okno s odběrem mého kanálu. Pokud chcete vidět víc mých videí, vpravo nahoře bude okno s playlistem na celou tuhle sérii. Vlevo budou 2 okna s předešlými 2 sériemi asasinskými. A dole v popisku pod videem budete mít odkaz na mou facebookovou stránku a na stream. Tímto se s vámi loučím a u dalšího pokračování Assassin's Creed 3 se budu těšit. Čau.